Hey everybody. Okay, today I'm doing my very first YouTube video. I can't believe I'm saying that, but you know, God works in mysterious ways. So anyway, I posted the other day that I was starting my YouTube channel, and for my first video, I'm just going to answer some questions so you guys can get to know me. For those who already know me and they want to know a little more, for those who don't know at all, I'm going to answer some questions. So here I have my two co-hosts, which are my beautiful twin girls, and they are going to read the questions to me that some people asked. Some of the questions I did see, some of the questions I did not see as of yet, and they're just going to read them off. So, wait, should I say my name? No, you guys know my name. Anyway, okay. See, I suck at this already, but I'm gonna get better. I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay, so what's the first question?
Top 5 dead or alive.
Okay, top 5 dead or alive. Jadakiss, J. Cole, Tupac, Nas, and
Do you like Biggie?
I do like Biggie. So I'll put Biggie there because I'll put Biggie there. Okay, what's the next question?
How did you get into the culture?
Into the battle rap culture?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been watching battles for a very, very long time. I'm 30 years old now. However, I started watching battles when I was like 15 or so. I tell this story all the time, but I'm just gonna tell it again. I was at home on the computer when I was like 15 years old. I was in high school and I was on MySpace. This is MySpace days. And Rich Dollars, he's no longer a battle rapper. He DM'd me on MySpace and he said, hey, can you watch my battle? Hit me up on AIM, let me know what you think. But I was young, I didn't realize that he probably sent that message to everybody. So I was like, okay, so I clicked the link and I watched the video, and it was Rich Dollars versus Goods. So I found him on AIM and I hit him up and I was like, hey, I just watched your battle, that was so dope, yada, yada, yada. He was like, thanks, but you know, who is this? And I was like, oh, you wrote me on MySpace and you said such and such. He said, oh, that probably wasn't me, that was probably my manager, but you know, shout out to you, thank you. And we became friends from then. This is 15 years ago. And what happened? So I liked it, but I didn't know what it was called. So I went on YouTube and I put in like 2 men rapping at each other because I didn't know what it was called. And then Reed Dollars versus Trigger popped up and I watched it and I wanted to see more. And right under that was Cassidy versus Freeway. So I watched 3 battles in one day. Those are the 3 battles that I got introduced to. And that's how I started watching battle rap. So it was Rich Dollars versus Goods. It was the first one that I saw. Next question.
Tell us a little bit about you.
A little bit about me? Okay, so I'm from the Bronx, born and raised. I'm from the Uptown, Wakefield / Williamsbridge section of the Bronx. I grew up with my mom and my sister. At some point in my life, my mom was dating her boyfriend. He was like much younger than her, and so my mom put me on to like the Pete Rock and the CL Smooth type of rappers, but Jay put me on to like the Jadakiss and Jay, that was the name. He put me on to the Jadakisses and the hardcore rappers. That's who he was listening to. So my mom was listening to Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Tribe Called Quest, MCs like that, LL Cool J, she liked him. But Jay was listening to Styles P, Jadakiss, he was listening to Nas. But I think my mom actually put me on to Nas too, but I'm not, I think. So yeah, that's how I started, that's how I like fell in love with hip hop and everything. I have 2 daughters, they're twins, I had them when I was 16. They are, as I said earlier, they're right here, they're looking right at me. What else? I have an older sister, and I have an older brother, but he passed away, God rest his soul. And I have another older brother, but I never really got a relationship with him because he's like nonverbal. He had, I think he had something. I know at some point he was in a wheelchair and everything, but yeah. So that's a little bit about me.
Okay. Can you interview Verb?
Can I interview Verb? You want to know something? I would love to interview Verb about his material. Let me make that specific. If I ever interview Verb, I'm going to talk to him as a hip hop battle rap lover to an MC. And I hit him up and I asked him if I can interview him, and he told me to first send him a picture of me in bed with my man. I ain't got no man. There ain't no picture, so I ain't get no interview. That's that. Next question.
When did you start watching battle rap?
Oh, I said it earlier, so that was in that spill.
Okay, have you ever wrote bars?
I tried.
You tried?
Yeah, when I was like 15, I tried.
Oh my god.
And then my friend, he wrote some bars for me.
Did you rap it?
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
I know it. I know a little bit of it right now, but say it. He was a Cassidy fan, so he had me sounding like Cassidy out here. Only thing I remember was my flow sick like HIV, the gun stay by me. I was 15. I didn't have no gun. Okay, next question.
Do you listen to Christian battle rappers?
Yes, I have some friends. Shout out to the Saga. I always, give him his flowers and pay homage to him, because if it wasn't for the Saga, I would not have known that it was possible to be a believer and love battle rap and love hip hop. Because before Saga came out, I used to hide it. So everybody from church, I blocked them on social media because I knew I was posting like hip hop stuff. But Saga, when I saw him, I was like, man, it's possible. So Saga is one of my friends, Elijah Straight, Redeemed, K-Jack, and now Prestavia. Those are all Christian battle rappers that I absolutely love.
Okay, who are you most excited to meet in the culture?
Who was I most excited to meet in the culture?
Yeah.
Tay-Rock. I was so excited to meet him. Goods, because of the story, Goods, Tay-Rock, Mook, Lux, Rex as of now. Who else was I excited to meet? Geechee Gotti. I was so excited when I met him. I was so excited. Why y'all laughing at me?
Who are some battle rappers you're excited to meet this year?
Okay, that I want to meet this year. I want to see Geechee again so I could talk to him, and I want to interview him. I've met everybody, I think. Mostly I met everybody that I really, really like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5". Okay.
Do you want more kids? If so, why or why not?
I do not want more children. Why not? I had my children when I was so young and broke, and my baby daddy was just not, you feel me? And I raised these kids, just me and my mom. And I just don't want to relive that again. Even though I don't think that that's going to be the same situation, because Lord willing, I'll be married and all that stuff. But honey, I am 30 years old. My kids are 13. By the time I get married, they'd probably be like 18 or something. She ain't trying to start over. Let's just get that straight. And another thing is, this may sound bad, but I don't, like, me and my kids have been through so much together. Like, I raised them, but they also raised me. And they taught me so much, and I teach them and all that stuff. I don't think I'll have the same, okay, you know how like you have your day one, like somebody you grew up with, and y'all been through the mud together, y'all fought in second grade together, like that's your ride or die, like y'all just bang together and all that. And that's your homie. Like, they know you ain't gotta say nothing. They know what that look mean. You know, they was with you when you was broken, eating butter sandwiches and stuff, right? And then you meet a friend in college, and it's like, oh my gosh, let's get a Porsche together. it's like the struggle is different. Like my kids went through the struggle with me, and they're gonna eat with me too, and I want to share that with them. And this may sound bad, but I don't think I will. Dang, I don't want to say it like that. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. I don't think I will love. Dang, this sounds really bad. I don't want to say I don't think I'll love my next child the way I love my twins, but it's like certain stories I don't have to explain to my kids because they was there. You know what I'm saying? Because they was there. Like, I don't have to be like, oh, when I was 18, da, 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 da. My kids already know, like, yeah, when you was 18, you was not nice to us. If I have more kids, I just don't want more kids.
Okay.
I just don't want more kids.
Why were you afraid to start a YouTube channel?
First of all, I can be very inconsistent. That's number one. Like this video, I was supposed to drop this yesterday, and I just was like, forget this, and I'm dropping it today. That's number one. Number two, I don't want to feel pressured by, oh my gosh, did I get a bunch of likes and views and subscribers? I'm not going to be walking around talking about subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the link below. Like, that's not me. And then I want to learn, I have to figure out how to make sure I keep it just career and culture and, battle rap culture and hip hop culture. But I'm not going to be the YouTuber to show you my pantry and all of that. Like, that's not me. So that's why I was afraid.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I'm going to be the biggest freaking hip hop head battle rap culture chick in the world. I'm going to be walking down the block and people are going to be like, oh, I watch a battle rap show on Hot 97 or whatever. And, that's how it's going to be. I want to be like not Lisa Evers. What's her name? Like the Angie Martinez of battle rap. I always say I love Funk Flex. I want to be like the Funk Flex, where people know, oh, if you come up to Nicki Knowledge platform, you done made it, because she's dope, she's knowledgeable, she knows what she's talking about, she loves the culture. That's where I see myself in 5 years. Yeah, my kids are 13, so in 5 years they'll be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They'll be they'll be off in college somewhere. Maybe I just got married. I'm gonna be a professor by then, full time, and have my building, my nonprofit center, teaching how to hip hop. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be a whole freaking boss out here, you heard? Next question.
Okay, so speaking about marriage, have you dated any battle rappers?
What's the question? No, I'm kidding. Yes. Next question.
Okay. When am I going to see you again?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because okay, so I gave them my Instagram and I told them to look at the comments, write the questions, and don't tell me all the questions. They told me about that one, and that person is married, so stay with your wife and let's move on.
What's your favorite moment with your battle rap friends?
My favorite moment with my battle rap friends, I have three. The first one would definitely have to be just my entire friendship with Goods. I always say being around Goods is one of the most inspiring things, like just the way he gets treated. Like, I've been with him to like restaurants or like club hostings that he had, or like, I went with him to Summer Madness that was just in Houston. So those are like my favorite moments, just being around him, seeing how people receive him, seeing the love that he gets, and it's so genuine. It's very inspiring. It makes me want to be my own boss and get that same treatment. So I would say that. Definitely putting together that event at Columbia with Lux, that was amazing. I was freaking high off of that whole experience for like 3 days. I was just high. And then I got really, 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 really sick because I put my all into that. I wouldn't eat, I didn't sleep. All I did was study that man and tried to ask the best questions. Shout out to my mentor, my big brother, Dr. Emden, but I did most of the work, let's just be honest. Yeah, So, yeah.
Okay, do you think your daughters will be in the battle rap world?
No.
Why not?
Why not? Was that part of the question or you just added that?
I just added that.
Why not? Cause they don't really care. I be telling them like, yo, why such and such said, and they be like, cool. So.
Okay, who's your favorite female battle rapper?
I love freaking Shayna Ashley, son. I love Shayna Ashley. I love Shayna Ashley. I love her so much. Shout out to Rex. Rex and I just became friends last month. Rex knows how much I love her, and he got her to send me a video for my birthday saying happy birthday. I love Shayna Ashley. And I love Prestavia.
Okay. Who is your biggest influence in the battle rap and hip hop world?
Battle rap.
Or what is your biggest influence?
Okay, with the battle rap culture, I just feel like their creativity, it just inspires me to be creative. Their energy, it just inspires me to put my all into everything that I do. Shout out to my brother Goods. He said, first impression is important, can come back to it. So the first time you do it, make sure you black on it. So she's just like, yeah, she a bird. My kids are birds. They get it from me. Mother bird. See my necklace?
Oh my God.
So I feel like every single thing that I do, I try to do the best that I can. You know, I put together a cipher and I had the best MCs in that cipher. I put together a conference. I had the best people around the city to be part of the ciphers. I do my hip hop class and I do the best that I can. So the first time you do it, make sure you black on it. So that's why battle rap inspires me. And hip hop is just who I am. Hip hop just saved my life. It raised me. I consider myself like the daughter of hip hop. Yeah.
That was the last question.
It was the last question?
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I was dreading that. Okay, guys, so that was the last question. I hope I answered most of your questions. I'm gonna try my very, very best to be consistent. Yeah, oh, you said my influences in hip hop. I also wanna salute and pay homage to DMX. I wrote and produced and directed a documentary, and it's called Hip Hop Meets Scripture. And I was inspired by DMX because of his ability to quote scripture in his lyrics, his prayers, everything. The day that it was announced that he was in hospital was the day I started filming. And I was just so broken, I was so sad. But DMX is the reason why I went to seminary and decided to incorporate like hip hop and scripture together. So anything that I do that, you know, involves hip hop and scripture is an ode to DMX. So that's another answer to my question. But yes, guys, thank you so much. I tried to make this video at least 20 minutes because I guess that's like YouTube guidelines or something. But I can't believe I'm saying this. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to try my best to stay consistent and give you guys some good content. Before the month is over, all the interviews that you see on my Instagram will be up on my YouTube channel. So you guys can watch it and comment and, you know, have conversations about it. And yeah, just be on this journey with me. Pray my strength. I'm really just, you know, out here trying to get it. You heard? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, thank you for listening. Okay.